Okay, so this matchup got a little easier. So when some of the close normals, I believe Lancelot's close normals were adjusted the way a couple of other characters were. Could be mistaken there when the balance patch came through. But difficult matchup for Metera to deal with. One of the characters that I play, so I know a little bit about how she has to approach this. What is nice is that her 1H, the really high up angle anti-air shot, can be helpful for catching out the teleport. But since Lancelot can approach from so many directions in the air, and Metera's anti-air options are really specific in usage, it can be very difficult for her to deal with.
Nice patience here from Zedd. All right. Ooh, that's a lot of resources spent here so far.
EX arrow shot from Metera, but she got two arrows she can use for that, so she's still got another one on deck if she needs it. Tries to hop out of the corner, gets stuffed for the trouble.
Yeah, and good recognition from Zedd there on the overhead. Notice that it was a punish, not a counter hit, so didn't extend the combo too far.
All right, able to hop out of the corner there. There's a little bit of a wall jump there. Metera just backs off and takes this space. You know, for all that that Magneto was holding that pressure in the corner as the life lead.
Yeah, that is, wow. Yeah, still pretty close though. Like and honestly, I feel like it's a lot of health sacrifice.
Oh, gets caught with a jump in.
These approaches like this. Nice. The pressure begins. Ooh, try to open up. Nice overhead. Not counter hit though. Off the wall. I got a wall jump too, bro.
It's probably arguably the two most mobile characters in the game, so this match here can get very all over the place between the hop and the dive.
Nice.
Oh, gets crossed up with the wall dive? That was so sick.
Okay.
So yeah, see, that's what I was talking about there by the specific use of the anti-air, but then Lancelot being able to tweak his air trajectory is a problem. Went for the 2H, which might have worked if that jump arc continued, but Lancelot able to JU and get right down to the floor. Very easy to feel overwhelmed in this matchup.
Yeah, honestly...
Oh, the slide at round start, not safe. You got to backdash at least once, then it's like pretty safe.
Yeah, with the mobility that Lancelot has.
Nice. The counter hit, tries to get the EX rain for the follow-up, but doesn't quite work out there. Threw out a close... That was an M there? He got hit for the cross-up. Weird.
Oh, wow. Dropped the EX.
With an overhead, not counter hit. Gets thrown for troubles. Clip with the light. Oh, not able to close it up. Didn't convert that into a longer combo, though, which I feel Zedd could have done.
Oh, nice. Keep it simple. Wrap it up. Falling L.
I like this. Lancelot players have matching color and weapon more often than other players. This has been my experience in commentating this game for the past couple weeks. Nice, catches the jump in there, but not able to get the right height for the continued jump loop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see, that's one of the troubles with Metera as well, is that anti-air conversion is a little bit timing and spacing specific, depending on the height at which it hits stuff. So you really got to be specific about how she uses that hop. If you wait a little bit longer there and then use the 2C to pop the butterflies, you can get staggered explosions rather than getting both of them at once.
Oh, nice spot dodge there. Just going for a soft knockdown here into... Ooh, try to open up something with the fancy
dash up, dash back.
Here.
Good job there spacing out to using the staggered lights and then using the EX arrow to space out and then make an advantage, but wasn't able to do anything with it afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Pops both butterflies there. I'm not sure what the intention is of hitting both of those at once. Because at that point, you could just use the single butterfly version and you're fine, just the non-EX.
Oh, wow. Nice call
air throw. Thought there was going to be a jump air movement attempt, so preemptively went for the EX rain, but didn't catch anything out with it. Just using that 5A to try to cause a little bit of a visual mix-up to make... Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, my goodness. The biggest mistake that you've made this round.
Wow, that didn't combo?
Just a little bit out of range there. That's super unfortunate.
Magneto, staying alive.
That opening for that single opportunity, and it just slipped right through his fingers.
I gotta say, though, a little bit happy to see that finally drop every now and again. All right, catches with the anti-air shot. Oh, here we go. Anti-air loops, and we got that in the corner. Into the hard knockdown from that. Here we go. There's the overhead attempt. Okay, of course. You got to go for at least the one overhead attempt with the butterfly. Catches the juggle into the super. Smart stuff. Good job. Not going to quite close it out. This is pretty scaled, and Lancelot does have EX teleport on deck to get out of the corner. Shoot, and so desire. Oh, gets clipped by the second hit of the JM. That thing hits twice.
Yeah, honestly, in that situation there, you're at full health, you already have meter, may as well spend the resources so you can potentially get another super within the round anyways. I mean,
heck yeah, Magneto.
Regardless of whether or not it was scaled, like, that's a smart spend.
Yeah, hell yeah. And Magneto 2 using the same Metera color I use, letting me live vicariously here, beating up a Lancelot on stream. Please keep it up.
just feel so attacked right now.
Good. I'm thrilled.
Player.
All right. There's the Rain gets blocked there, giving a little bit of frame advantage here. A lot of fishing with that 5H from Metera, just because that sets up the rest of her arrow pressure. Catches the anti-air. The micro walk forward to try to get the conversion. Doesn't quite work out, though.
Yeah,
I would have been so impressed if I saw that there. Magneto's doing a really good job here.
Yeah.
There's some preemptive guesses that aren't working out, but you kind of have to play that, especially when you're doing online Metera stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the amount of space control coming from Magneto in this round is just like on another level spin than compared to the previous rounds. Like, look at this trouble that Zedd's having to close this gap.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It's insane.
Yeah, National Zoner Appreciation Day. Bring it on. Come on, Magneto. And we're seeing a much better job with the anti-airs for Magneto as well.
Yeah.
Good use of that 5A there. Yeah, see, like all these teleports are getting called out now. That's a little bit of a thing that, because Metera's anti-airs are really specific, you kind of have to get a game or two to get used to someone's particular use of air mobility to see how you want to try to handle there. Nice! The EX Rain caught the start of the 6-6 EX, the sword lunge. Nice stuff. Or Gorilla Blade, as some people call it.
Okay, nice. Overhead
with the overhead, getting it into a throw. That's fine, though. Metera would rather eat, 4 throws than eat a counter hit overhead.
Right. Oh, nice dodge. Okay, yep, still low profiling.
Good job there. You don't want to block. The more you have to block Metera's arrows, the more arrows she can get on screen. Yeah, every single time that 5H is blocked, that's a free another loop of pressure. Catches with the JL, not able to convert it in a combo there.
Trying to make a solid read on the arrow. Oh,
nice use of the 5A there to call out the startup or any sort of forward movement. The hitbox of that, or the hurtbox of that got worse, but you have to use low buttons to call it out. Not sure if Zedd is aware of that or just maybe not electing to take advantage of it. But if they're not using low buttons, though, they call out that 5A, that little shoot the ground, the pew pew. Metera can use that to space out really, really effectively. The JM there. Oh, yeah, see, the first hit of that JM whiff there, and only the second hit caught. A lot of stuff you can mess with the timing of that one. This will close out. That wasn't scaled too heavily, and Metera, one of the lower health characters. It's only one round, though. Magneto, still alive.
It's such like a nerve-wracking match to watch, right? Because like a Lancelot player has to chill out, sit back, and just work with the fireballs that are being put on screen by Metera, and Metera can just pick apart like any sort of offense that Zedd has going on.
Yeah, it's interesting to see because the Metera player has to be very proactive once space has been claimed, but then very, very passive once the space is restricted and play only in response things. Ooh, nice job converting off of the range shot into the EX shot for the knockdown. Catches the throw fall up afterwards. Dash up too well. Some auto combo pressure into my plus frame still because I got EX shot. Oh, goes for the butterfly? Really? How did you know? I'm amazed. This is working out a perfect too, I think. I'm not sure if a special's been blocked. Uses that jump shot, that B jump shot angle, very, very strong. Gets caught with the overhead there. 5A into the EX shot. Goes for a throw, catches the late tech. This is chip damage range now. Slides under the 5H.
Takes a lot of work here from Zedd.
There it is. 5A into the EX arrow. Oh, that's so scary once you're fighting Metera because you cannot give her... Once you get to chip range against Metera, you can't give her any space.
Man, yeah, that's tough. Unless if you...
Magneto runs it back. Lost the first round, ran it back on the second one, and the third.
Yeah, I mean,